got, apparently. And but yeah, when you look into it, it was just like it's just a very, very complicated scam. Magic does not go on sale for 80% off
No,
ever.
never.
Even store closing, like they'll be going out of business and they'll still be like, yeah, it's full price. Like that's how Magic cards work. So so yeah.
So you need plastic for what you're doing too, right?
For the cooling systems?
Yes.
Let me check.
Or no?
I can't remember. I want to say no, but let's see here. Copper sheets, rubber is what we need, not plastic.
Oh, perfect. Because
a little bit of rubber.
I'm gonna be making as much rubber as possible.
We need 36 per minute.
Oh.
So we need the little bit of scrap that falls out of the side of the machine. That's what we need to move and divert over to the cooling system.
Yeah, no, you're gonna get way more than that.
Fantastic. So all I have to do is pure 600. Gotcha, slice, gotcha. Limited. Trevor would never financially recover from that scam. Oh, it would hit me hard. And then I just would have been depressed afterwards because I got a whole lot of nothing. But it was, I will fully admit, it's got to be the best looking scam I've seen. They had everything covered. It's just it's too good to be true is the catch. Because that's the other thing too. It's a scam that's being advertised on Facebook ads, which I sort of assumed would clear that stuff out, but hey, the scammers are spending money to make money. They got the business 101 nailed down there. Okay, so I'll bring the sulfur a little bit closer to where we're at. Yeah, the only time I actually see a legitimate sale on Magic stuff is usually, at least in Canada, I'm sure they do this in the US and everywhere else. Usually around Canada Day, they'll have some sort of sale, and Christmas or Boxing Day blowout type of thing where it'll be like, 15-20% off everything or something like that.
Yeah.
But that's as good as it gets. Do they offer a decal? Not a decal, you non-Canadians. With every purchase. The places I go to, they do not. But there are some that include the Canadian decal. Alright, we got sulfur floating on over. In particular, were you just playing out how much oil you needed and every other material?
Yeah, I'm running the numbers on Satisfactory Tools right now. Or trying to, but failing because...
Mathematics?
No, it's telling me I don't have all the options.
Oh, okay.
There it goes.
I think we're gonna need a bauxite, nitrogen. We'll need nitrogen gas, and there's one node around here. Well, you need nitrogen gas for rocket fuel, but also for the cooling systems. So I can pipe that over here with the copper and sulfur. While you're working on that. doesn't come from the tech. Eliminated.
So basically, I can do. I can do exactly 1,440 turbo fuel without boosting anything.
Nice.
That's using the diluted fuel recipe.
We'll find water.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to find any. That's going to be kind of rough.
We'll have to pipe that in from the other side of the island.
But that's...
The gas is sky, just like how you like your gas slice getting high.
So, and we don't have the alternate. We don't have the alternate to create heavy oil residue yet, do we? To just go straight heavy oil residue from crude.
I think so. Let me look it up. And set that as correct. That is the capital.
We have to actually. Well, you need rubber anyway, so we'll make rubber.
Yep.
So this is. This is showing to use. Oh, it's because of the damn recipes. I had it select everything. So let me take away that recipe. And that changes. Yeah, because I don't have that. So that. So 1,200. It'll make 1,200 turbo fuel because we don't have the additional options right now.
So 2 full Mark II pipes.
So 1080 goes into 36 refineries making rubber. That outputs 720 heavy oil residue. Heavy oil residue goes into diluted fuel. Fuel, 1,440 fuel goes into 64 refineries for turbo fuel. And that means we need 960 sulfur and 960 coal per minute.
Okay.
We're only going to have 600, right?
For the time being, yeah.
So we're only going to be able to make like a... We're cutting a third off of that, so we're only going to be able to make like 900 turbo fuel. Is that right?
Yeah, we can get some Mark III miners, and that'll get things going.
Actually, less than that, because it's 720. That 900 is 720, so...
Nope.
800 is 640, so... $750 turbo fuel a minute with what we got, and that's gonna take just one one in a just one of these nodes. Dang.
Oh god.
What'd you do?
Oh no.
What happened?
Oh, I died.
How'd you die?
So I took a little bit of damage, and then one of those charging hog things, I stuck a bomb to it, and then it got really fast and really up my business, and we sort of blew up together, and my body went flying.
Yeah, I see that, but I don't see where your body landed.
If you go on the beach, there's like a hill that goes up.
I can still revive you as long as you don't hit that button.
Yeah, I didn't hit it yet. I'm purposely keeping my hands as far away as possible from the mouse, but that was actually pretty hilarious. And then I did like 300,000 flips in the air.
Jesus.
Someone wanted to see a kickflip in chat. I thought maybe someone asked that like 2 weeks ago. I'm finally doing it. Slice, do it again. I'm not even mad about dying. That's how nice of a death it was. Any mod can clip it, I believe. That was a good one. Yeah, there's an angry guy on the nitrogen gas node, so I was trying to get rid of him so then I can go bring that over to Dulfer and just have everything together. Send. Appreciate that, thank you. My neon green corpse. Just...
Power bomb.
Thank you, sir. There's hairs in my mouth now.
Jeez.
I have fallen again, Diggler. You gotta.
You need to eat.
Some nuts.
Eat these nuts.
Thank you for reviving me. Oh, that was funny.
By the way, you're right there next to a Mercer sphere.
Yeah, there's a sloop up by the gas node I was working on too.
Oh, and your buddy is right here.
12,000 flips. Oh, thank you for flipping that. Oh, man. Alright. Time to go back to the fight.
He's right here. Uh-oh. That's too close. It's stuck to the damn floor right in front of me. Homeboy's dead.
Sweet. I found a gold slug, a purple slug. I hear explosions.
Yeah, I'm taking care of the things around the Mercer sphere. Oh man, I didn't want to destroy a tree.
Oh, there's a bad guy. Round 2, man.
Feels bad, man.
Almost happened again, but I had more health, so I survived. So with that. Alright. There's some gas over here. There's probably something hiding in there. Slice, not even 5 minutes.
Mercer sphere achieved. Diggler, you can beat him with your sword stick. It's just you in the forest and no witnesses. Where's the others?
Thought there would have been something better, but alright. Well, pressurizer. Bum. Flop. Alright, I need to get some power and stuff out here. Oil slice.
Hey, Trevor.
Yeah.
We've got some lights not working out here.
Boo.
Don't understand. That one's working, but that one's not. That makes no sense.
Makes no sense.
Whole bunch of lights not working, and then we. Oh yeah, there's a whole lot of lights not working.
That's never good.
It should everything should be green. There's a lot of not green.
There's a lot of not green on that.
Side quest. So who connected the left side?
I can't recall them. Maybe it depends. There's some parts where I was connecting both, and then I think there's some spots I did the left side. Sometimes I did the right side. So if there's something missing, it very well could be me, but I'm not sure. For sure. Yellow slug. This way.
I should have used my whipping stick.
The whooping stick.
What's even worse is it's so far back I could have used the hypertube.
Ooh.
How far back it's messed up.
I'll blame Ozone because he's not here to defend himself. That's what real friends do.
We still have green lights on the other side. What sucks is I'm gonna have to go all the way back to the main base and fix the light or set the light switch again after I find the problem. Because they won't change until you hit that switch again. But I mean, I'm not seeing anything wrong with the wiring yet, so it's literally just like one connection's missing somewhere along the line here.
Hit set. Boom! Yeah, this is how we cut grass and trees. We just blow them up. I need to bring electricity out here too.
See green lights on my side. So right here is where it was missed. Huh. Just one connection. Quite literally one connection. All the way back at your factory, your turbo fuel.
Jeez. Just a ways. A little ways.
Just one connection. Ready for the vomit comet?
I sort of figured there's going to be at least one of those where it's...
Yeah.
It's like, it's like
there's going to be multiples. Like I found a couple places on the hyper tube also.
Oh, okay.
That were messed up. Okay, I'm gonna ride the hypertube back to the beginning. And then I'll come back and see. Let's do this. Now turn around. Boost. Let's go. Carry that speed into the hypertube.
I'm going to design the nitrogen gas stuff here in such a way that, like, I'm going to have one pipe coming over, so that's a max of 600. I think for the aluminum stuff, it's needs like 400 for what we need, something like that.
Not sure.
Based on what I'm going to do is I'm going to build it in such a way that, like, when we get to rocket fuel and need it there, if we need another pipe, we can stack another pipe, and it's all going to be like, it's going to be built to accommodate that if we need to do it. So hopefully it actually works.
It should. Okay, so the power switch that I'm going to I got a new chat here. Tesla chatted. The power switch I'm going to is actually a light switch. And it's a light control panel is what it is. And what that does is it actually allows you to control lights on a grid. Now, depending on how you hook it up, oh yes, I nailed it. I thought I missed it. Depending on how you hook it up, you'll either affect the entire grid or you'll only affect your lights. If you don't want to affect your entire grid, so whenever you hook up lights onto your normal grid, if you've got certain lights a certain color and you don't want others, you don't want it to affect the others, you do not hook your light output to your normal grid. As far as a regular power switch, you can use that to isolate sections of your grid and cut power to the sections. They also have the priority switch, which allows you to set which sections of grid have priority over other sections. And in doing that, then you'll have certain grids will go down before others if you're running low on your power. It cuts the power from the grid. So it's basically just a disconnect of the wire. So if you've got your power switch and you got your pole and then you've got your equipment. Whoops. Ooh. Okay, so you've got your power switch and you've got the grid on one side, your equipment on the other. This will detach the grid from your piece of equipment. If you were to place the priority switch instead, the priority switch allows you to choose which ones, and then you name your priority switch.
Name it Helen.
Okay. Okay, so you name it Helen.
Sorry, I was just being dumb.
Yeah.
Business as usual.